I think there's a whole lot more to the story than being dropped off at 4:30 in the morning and driving away.
This is Mark Milligan. He's been searching for his missing older brother, Harry Milligan, and his brother's missing car for 38 years. Harry was last seen leaving the library in downtown Albia July 1st, 1984. His 3 friends who he went out with that night say he was driving back home. But after all these years of searching for his brother and the vehicle, Mark has his doubts.
I want to believe him. I want to believe that's friends, and that's the honest truth of what happened. The more I've looked at the thing over 38 years, I have less and less faith that that's the truth.
But since it's been over 3 decades, Mark says he isn't looking to solve a crime case. He's just looking for closure. And that's where social media comes in. Back in '84, there was no Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Now that it's 2022, Mark is using those sites to his advantage. He created a Facebook group called Harry Dennis Milligan Still Missing. And it was through that group that a private dive team from Illinois found out about the recently reopened cold case. Chaos divers visited Iowa back in June to search for Harry and the car. They were unsuccessful then, but now that it's August, they are back to restart the search again.
The last time that we were here, it was to kind of knock out some of these big places that had always been speculated as to where Harry was, what happened to him, things like that. So this is just kind of a continuation of that. Since we've knocked out those, then it kind of gave Mark the chance to refocus and look elsewhere. So that's our plan, is just kind of continue, like, where next? What can we do next?
This nationally known dive team started in 2019, and since then they've recovered remains of 11 missing people to give families some much-needed closure. And according to dive team Jacob Grubbs, that's what Chaos Divers is all about, doing whatever a family needs to get closure.
If they want a pond search in the middle of the woods, I'm gonna get ticks all over me, but hey, I'm going to be in there and I'm going to search that water, because if it was my family member, I would want somebody to do the same thing.
As of August 24th, 2022, Chaos Divers have yet to discover any information regarding Harry or the missing vehicle, but they're refusing to give up, and that's all Mark can hope for.
To me, it's all about getting the story out, because it just may take that one person that was here back then that's moved away or, been silent all this time, that hears about it and says, wait a minute, I know this, and that might be that one, little piece of information that point changes everything and puts us in the right direction.
If you have any tips on where Harry Milligan could be, contact the Monroe County Sheriff's Office at 641-932-7815. In Albia, Tasha Turner, KTVO.